Oh wait, the music's over. Hello! Hi everybody. How are you guys doing? Hopefully good. It's been a while. Aside from my obligatory affiliate streams and a few friend slash charity streams here and then, I've been kind of inactive for the most part. But uh in light of our soon to be charity stream for Trans Lifeline, which is coming up June 6th through the 7th, 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. Be there, or you're a square. Um, I decided to revamp my stream layout for fun because I don't know. I thought it'd be neat. Is my mic coming in? Thought it'd be neat. Yes, it is. I might be a little quiet. Um, I don't know. Chat, you let me know if I'm quiet. I don't know if there's much I can do about it, but I think my volume is all the way up. Although I may be able to add a filter that increases my volume. It's got to be an amplifier in there somewhere if I need it. But I guess we'll burn that bridge when we get there. Anyway, uh, I'm sure plenty of you weren't here when I first started this stream right now. I was on this old layout, which used to be just the chat, the stream with the control text, the little music, and the background. Um, it was a wallpaper slideshow, not that interesting, and I decided to make a new one like this because I thought it would be cool. Um, I will delete that immediately after the stream is over because it's old and I don't need it anymore. And if you'll also remember my old normal stream, very basic. A bit, I guess self-glorifying is the right term. It's just my name over and over and over again on a scroll. And I did also decide to do a bit of rebranding on some social media stuff. Just because the font I picked, gosh, I don't even know how long it's been. I'm quiet. Okay, let me see if I can add. I think gain is the right filter. How about that? Is that loud enough? That might be a little too loud, actually. You let me know. I'm gonna just roll with it though. Um, yeah, I don't know how long I've had that old logo, that old branding. Um, if I check my whenever this image was created, it was back in 2020. So it's been a little over 6 years. Where I've just really done nothing with the branding. Just because I wasn't really sure what to do. That's better? Good. Okay. Um, and I decided to actually think about it, think about some fonts I like, think about a design I like, and along with some extra inspiration, partially from Pink Minun. Thank you. Go check them out at twitch.tv/Pink Minun. I came up with some new stuff here. Um, I always think like I don't think this is the 100% correct term, but Ben-Day dots, that sort of design where the dots get smaller, kind of like a gradient was cool. Uh, I like this font a lot. I can't explain why. And those three colors together I also like a lot, and I like rally stripes, so I thought it was neat. Um, I I did change some of my social media backgrounds already to a different design where it just has corners instead of the big stripes across the center, which I think I will rectify after the stream is over. Exactly, it is Sonic Heroes. I didn't even think about that. It's also Romania and Chad, apparently. Their flags are also blue, yellow, red. Um, hold on, I looked it up the other day and it was funny. Few different things. It is Sonic Heroes. It is Andorra, Chad, Colombia, Ecuador, Eswatini, kind of, Moldova, Venezuela, and Romania. All of those use some combination of blue, yellow, and red in a stripe form. Um, But I just like those colors together. Um, couldn't tell you why. But that's the new brand, and this is the new stream layout. I uh I worked pretty hard on it, I think. I got some good help with my good friends Pinkmine on twitch.tv/Pinkmine and a bit of help from my friend Josh. I believe his Twitch is just twitch.tv/ADNAP Yes, it is. So check him out if you wanna. Joe does streams. Joe Pinkmine does streams every Thursday, I believe, at the very least. And I haven't seen a stream in a while from Josh, but he does one every now and then. But yeah, also thanks for the 2 bits when I was testing this layout, Pink Mina. I appreciate it. Uh, I was gonna play Dragon's Dogma 2, but I didn't want to anymore. So I just decided to play some Mario Kart because it's always good old fun. Also, I'll try my best not to forget that I can get angry or happy, but I probably will forget because it's been a while. Anyway, I don't stream at all, but maybe again soon. Okay, cool. Be excited to see that. Um, this is my first time really testing the stream, to be honest. So hold on. Excuse me. I don't know if my game audio is gonna echo or happen twice because I turned on the what is it? The sound monitoring setting on my capture card so I can hear it in my headphones. Um, so if it echoes, I'm gonna cry and then fix it. But if it doesn't, good. So I guess just tell me. Also, just to preface what I'm starting the stream with, I'm starting with an all cup that I made myself. I drove a lot of the different intermission courses. I watched a lot of videos on the intermission courses, the various quote random things that can happen in certain ones, some ones that my friends told me about as well, and I came up with this map, which I tried to edit into sort of like a travel guide pamphlet because I thought it would be fun, and I thought I would print it out, but I don't have a good printer for it at the moment. But this has some of the most interesting points of interest I've found throughout my what is it? My I guess research. Thank you for deleting that probably bot, Pink Money. I was sure to mark all the Yoshi's drive-through spots because if you're traveling, you're gonna want to see where the good places to eat is. Um, yeah, I switched the main another main thing that helped me switch my layout was I was reminded that Streamlabs sucks. So I switched over to OBS or OBS Studio, whatever you want to call it. Which means instead of using the Streamlabs plugins for like chat and stuff, I used Stream Elements, which I guess deletes stuff that gets banned or deleted or whatever. So that's nice. Good to know. But yeah, I was sure to mark all the drive-through spots just in case you want a quick bite to eat on the road. A few different points of interest if you want to like visit the Crown Bridge or if you want to see some dolphins in the water, maybe avoid some dinosaurs, but who knows, maybe you want to see that kind of thing. Just try to get all the fun stuff I could. Who was that? Who did that? What was that? Oh my god, Pink Vine, and thanks for sharing 2 bits to add up to 4. You now have all 3 spots on the alert tracker. Nice work. Um, I should put that behind some stuff. Hold on. Actually, it doesn't matter. This isn't gonna be up for too much longer. Um, but yeah, I with the 32 track maximum that the game lets you play on a versus mode, you can hit up every track once and still have 2 tracks left over. So I had Crown City driven through twice because the intermission course is pretty different from if you race the full course, as well as Mario Circuit, where the intermission course is just like I think the tail end of one of the Mario circuits, and then the second full course is like I think all 3 or all 4 Mario circuits combined into one. I think that's how they did it. But it all makes sense, trust me. So yeah, we are going to go through this. I thought about keeping this tour guide up somewhere, but I wasn't really sure where, so if anyone wants to see it again, I guess just ask me, but otherwise, I'm just gonna play the game now. And again, let me know if the audio echoes. I know the audio cracks because it does that in my ear, but if it echoes from being monitored by my capture card, then let me know, because that's a problem. No echo? Good. I wish I could fix the crackling thing, but I think that's just because I have a bad capture card. So, not much to do about that. Although, that's a good thing I can put on, like, someone... That's a good thing I can put on a to-get list. Let me write that down, actually. New capture card. 'Cause this one's serviceable. I don't... It's not super annoying to me. But, it would be nice to have no crackle there. Anyway, let me pull up this image on my own computer too, because I'm going to forget where I need to go, like right away. In fact, I've already forgotten what the first track I'm supposed to do is. It is... Get yourself something nice, I will. Peach's Stadium, not Castle. And we go to Koopa Troopa Beach. Alright. I think when I did my test runs of this on my own, it took about 45 minutes to an hour, so I think that's a pretty good amount of time. Also, let me know if the game is too loud and you can't hear me, and I'll pause and lower the volume. I always love playing Mario Kart. And despite my... I still have a bit of gripes with this specific Mario Kart just because some of the intermission tracks are die. That's annoying. They still don't let you pick non-intermission tracks online outside of selecting the random option. But otherwise, I like the game a lot. I would say it's pretty... It's a little overpowering. Okay, let me drop it. Let me turn it down a little more. Hold on. Is that better? I think it's probably better. Let me know if it's too quiet though now. Wait, I want to go to the left. Woo! Oh, I remember what I was saying. Much better, good. I would love to offer to play this cup online with friends, but I'm pretty sure the online lobbies, I think it either doesn't let you only one player pick the track, and also it doesn't go above a certain number of courses, so I can't do the full 32. I'd have to do like batches of 4 if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, or it could have been changed since I did it last, because I think the last time I played it online with a friend was with Captain Pigeon 17, which was probably when the game first came out, which has been... I don't even know when the game came out, to be honest. Do not recall off the top, but still, I digress. If I'm using that word correctly. That's a little shortcut I learned from YouTube. Yeah, I think this would be a fun thing to, like, get together with your friends in person to play with each other, because you can do versus all day. with no limits to what you can do, as opposed to online. Right, next up is DK Spaceport. I really like DK Spaceport. It's pretty cool. Yeah, shout out YouTube for showing me all the shortcuts. And shout out to Captain Pigeon 17 for us working on the silliest DK Spaceport shortcut I've ever seen, which if I get the feather item, I will definitely try and show off. Also, here's our first point of interest, some fast food. I will try and hit all the points of interest if I can. I may miss a Yoshi's drive-thru over here and there, but I'll try my darndest. Yeah, the shortcut we had looked at, there's a part in DK Spaceport, which you will see shortly, where you go around like a long walled-off tunnel, but to the side of it there are grind rails, which is like it's pretty much like these right here. And the only ways we found you can get to it is with the feather item. And I'm pretty sure it's just there for open world, but it doesn't make you out of bounds if you go on it. So, and I think it saves like a second or maybe like half a second, but it's just funny. Food is just a mushroom boost, or is it better or worse? It depends, actually. I found, depending on the type of food, the boosts last shorter or longer than a mushroom. I don't know which is which. I'm gonna get hit by those red shells, by the way. Yeah, it's either shorter boost or longer boost. It is far from more consistent. There's an ad? Okay. I'm gonna wait. Let me know when the ad's done. Oh, it's back already? Dang, that was fast. Do you know a way to see when the ads are supposed to go? Because I tried looking it up briefly and I couldn't find it. And it would be nice if I could see when the ad was gonna start, so then I could be like, we're gonna take a 5-second break. Or however long ads last, I don't know. It would be nice to know when they would happen outside of somebody in chat saying it, but still. If you have the dashboard open, then you may be able to see it, but it's not always accurate. Awesome. Thank you, Twitch. The creator dashboard. Let me try cracking that open. Also, I got a hydrate redeemed. Yay! My first use of channel points. I'm drinking an ice-cold, non-sponsored carbonated beverage. Oh, wait. Twitch popped this up for me. Add the ads manager. Yes, please, actually. I'd very much like that. Where did it just put that? I have it on the mod window. It shows me a warning seconds before. Okay, good to know. I can pause offline Mario Kart whenever I need to. Where is the ad thing? Come on, guys. Not you. I'm talking to Twitch for being stupid. Oh, I found it. Hold on. Set up your schedule. Okay, monitor control upcoming ads. Tell you when scheduled ads are coming. We'll give you a heads up when the next one is coming soon. Need to make sure ads run at a good time. I don't really care. I can also snooze upcoming scheduled ads if I need more time. Move most of the schedule settings to do an ad schedule check. Thanks for pointing to something and not showing it to me. It looks like there's an ad every 15 minutes? Is that real? That seems way too frequent. Can I, like, make that less? Because that's annoying. I don't know. I'll burn the bridge when I get there. But let's get back to racing. I do have the feather for the shortcut I want to run. So, unless I get lightning bolt or I screw up the jump, then I can probably do the funny thing. As a mod, I get 3 skips, so I can skip ads, delay them for... I wasn't paying attention. What did I say? I get 3 skips, so I can skip ads or delay them for another 10 or so minutes. Okay. I guess that's like a... might as well use or lose, because it looks like I have 3 snoozes for ad break. Which I think not being able to control the amount of time or how frequent my ads are is annoying. But, you know, whatever. It's Twitch. Ow. Every time a green shell is thrown, it will 99% of the time come back and hit me. This is a proven fact by science. If this baby peach messes up my shortcut, I'm gonna cry. Alright, let's see if I can do it. Oh my god! Somebody stole my feather right as I was about to do it. I'm so angry. Nobody clipped that. That's unbelievably frustrating. Well, it's too late now. The shortcut's gone. That ain't gonna do nothing. Get that guy out of the way. I'm getting first place. I hate that. That was so effed. Look, you can see that made me so angry. I can't exactly get angry mid-race, so I have to do it now. That makes me very cross. Is that the next race? Yeah, that's the next one. I think there are some mod frequency settings, but I don't know where they are at the top of my head. I can look it up before the next stream. It's not a super big deal right now, because I can just pause the game when an ad starts and then unpause it when it stops. It's whatever. I just think Twitch is dumb and stupid and it should explode. Also, I don't think anybody's redeemed the, if it is working as I intended it to be designed, I don't think anybody's redeemed the first channel points reward. Nice shot, baby peach. Make it a VOD where you say you want to kill. Oh, I wasn't recording. Do it again. Oh, congratulations, Josh, for being first. You can reject that. Don't reject that. That's not allowed. No, don't. If you do that, you're getting unmodded. I think I had set it up correctly where it's only redeemable by one person and it's only redeemable once per stream. I'm like 99% sure I did that correctly. But I could have done it wrong. Who knows? Did you actually refund it? Uh-oh. That was kind of stupid. Oh. Keeper! My mic didn't even pick me up going yippee all the way. Alright, Whistletop Summit, we go all the way to Chaco Mountain. Not too many super interesting points of interest so far, outside of flying under Crown Bridge. There were some shoe Goombas, but that's not super interesting in my opinion. I just thought it was interesting enough. I tried to find one point of interest per intermission route as well as I could. Some routes just don't have anything, except for like fast food. This one coming up though, it's got one of my favorites that was brought to my attention courtesy of Captain Pigeon 17. And you will know it when you see it. I like how the auto steer made you run into the walls before the race started. Yeah, it'll do that. It's you can sort of control it too. Like you can tilt a little bit left or right, which is odd, but you know. Now you may think the thing is the Grolls down here. No, it's the big freaking tornado. Now, I'm willing to bet that probably 15% of players know about that. So I have to assume not too many people play the intermission tracks on purpose. But what do I know? I just thought it was neat. So that was a lot of coins. Nice. That green shell's gonna come around and hit me. Watch. I really like this layout. I do too. That's why I made it that way. So I don't think you were here when I gave you credit for it, but I said thank you for the help you gave me, Josh, as well as Pink Mining. Get some good input. Ah! I would never help you. You're right. I'm actually gonna unplug your Twitch stuff. So forget I said your channel at the beginning. Forget I said that you never stream, but you might at some point soon. Explode. Joe, did you refund the point thing as a joke, and now Josh can't do it again? Can I, is that something I can manually reset? Because I'll do it. Just testing is just a drill, okay. I would like to reset that point of redemption if I can, but I don't know if I could do that. I'll see if I can after I do this race. That's a little funny though. We'll have to. I hope you enjoy your last stream of moderator privileges. Alright, let's see here. Can I have Joe's mod? No. Maybe. You have to go through the test. But let me see if I can fix this channel points thing. Hold on. Edit. All right. Test of showing up to the room. I don't think editing the channel point thing fixed the redemption cooldown. Can't say I didn't try, though. But I will be sure to put it on the books that Josh was the first. But we're going to Cheap Falls next. Just end the stream and try again tomorrow. You're right. You're so right. Let me just call it. Oh. It's the only part of Baby Park I find enjoyable, the music. Spoiler alert, I hate racing on Baby Park. It's boring and stressful at the same time somehow. But I do like the music. So here's some more fast food. I almost hit a mole there. Looks like we got 2 fast food stops on this route. Is that a donut shaped like a car tire with a little thing of icing on it? I'd probably eat that. Yeah, it looks like we got 2 fast food stops here and some Chain Chomp and Goomba sightings. Looks like they're coming up here. I think both of them. And then we have a 3rd fast food stop after that, closer to the final track itself. Got all the Goombas over here, and then the Chain Chomp back there. Ooh, a nice piece of cake. A little piece of cake for this little piece of cake. And there's some more Goombas. That, I didn't mean to throw that, but it's gonna come back and hit me, I just know it. Or that one. I forgot where I was going with that. Who cares? Baby Peach has really been up my butt. Get real close to my fender? No, bumper. Fender is the thing that goes over the wheels, I think. It's been a while since I've watched Cars 2, I don't remember. Can't believe they got rid of the best course. They got rid of a lot of courses. Yeah, if there's one hyper phenomenal thing about this game, it's all of the music. There are so many banger music tracks in this soundtrack. Most of them for courses that aren't even courses, like in this game. But it's awesome. And I do have to expect that they will be adding new tracks in the future. The only thing I'm concerned about is if they are paid updates, which they most likely will be, unfortunately. But I am hoping they will be like ARMS DLC was, where it was free updates. With like new characters every update, new stage per character, and sometimes a new mode. And they added all of the, what the frick were they called? The badges. Those are fun. I think they will 100% be adding more stickers in updates, but definitely paid updates, but maybe you can pay one time for the Battle Pass. If they put a Battle Pass in Mario Kart World, I'm gonna be really angry. I'm gonna be pissed. That will not make me happy. Anyway, what's next? Cheap Falls, we go to Starview Peak. Now, Starview Peak, this route is very interesting in that it has one drive-through, and that's it. Like the Smash Bros. Battle Pass, you get all the new guys when they come out, so you pay that front. I wouldn't consider that a Battle Pass. I would consider that more a bundle. Because they did call it, in Smash, they did call it the Fighter's Pass, but Battle Pass, in my mind, implies that it is something you have to constantly interact with to gain the rewards in said pass, as opposed to paying for it and getting it whenever. Ads, boo! Let me know when it's back. I got a 10-second ad because I'm not following on my other account, but on my modded and following account, I get the 90-second ad. That's effed up. Twitch is real effed up with all their ads. But I guess I can take this time to talk about, well, no, I'll wait, because it's interesting. I'll just wait till the ad's over. Mods ban Pink Minon for spamming chat. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I was saying the term battle pass for me implies that you pay for it and then you have to actively work towards acquiring the rewards on said battle pass. And the Smash Bros. One was called Fighter Pass. So I don't consider that a battle pass. I think that's more like a bundle, and you get the content as it releases. It's like a pre-order of sorts, I guess, at a discounted price. Also, welcome Captain Pigeon 17. Also, there's a point redemption for first that will be available every stream except for this one because Joe broke it. Josh did technically get it for the one channel point, but Joe refunded it, and now it's not selectable anymore for the next day. So there's that. Also, I do want to briefly talk about the layout of my new stream, which I did in a really stupid way. This overlay that you see before you is actually 4 videos layered on top of each other. There's one video. All of these designs were made to be a seamless loop left to right, so the dot design loops into itself as it wraps around the screen. The white background is a video, and each of the rally stripes on the back are individual videos that are green screened out, because I wanted it to be a specific shade of color for the dots on those rally stripes. It's really dumb, but it works. Also, I just realized if anybody did join the streamer party and try and talk to me, I was deafened the whole time. So if people want to join now and talk to me, then you can. I just forgot. But I'm going to keep racing now. After running my mouth about graphic design and battle passes and junk. In case you missed it, Captain Pigeon 17, I referenced you actually when, because you brought to my attention the tornado point of interest along the intermission track between Whistletop Summit and Chaco Mountain. Because I didn't know about that, and I thought it was cool, and that I would include it in my all-cup run. But that's what I'm doing now. I am running my custom-made all-cup to include a bunch of points of interest I thought was neat, as well as places for fast food, just in case I need to stop for a bite to eat, get effed. I did design it to be like a pamphlet, but I didn't print it out because the printers I have access to kind of stink. And I might go to like a printing store at some point to print like one for myself. I can't remember. I feel like I thought about it, but I didn't post it on like Reddit or something, because I wanted to be like, hey, look at this cool thing I made. But I don't think I should. I think I thought about it and then I forgot. But yeah, I can show the map I made up once I'm through with this race, just to give you an idea of what I mean, because I think it's cool. This course is reminiscent to me of Rosalina's Ice World and also Ice Ice Outpost, because Ice Ice Outpost had, I don't know if it was these exact colors, but it had two different colored, like, that's messed up. Two different colored lanes for the different elevations of the track. Also had a killer violin solo, but that's neither here nor there. And Rosalina's Ice World, just because it's got the Comet Observatory on it. You know, that's a bad. Also, Tommy, I tried to do the DK Spaceport shortcut with the feather we found, and somebody stole my feather like 3 frames before I was about to use it, and I was so angry. They'd be really peed off. But here is what I was talking about. This is the map I drummed up. Each course is raced at least once, and we do Mario Kart Circuit and Crown City twice, because they have some unique things. So we went to Rosalina's Ice World. Next up will be Sky High Sunday, which is an odd choice for a Mario Kart World track, but what do I know? Yeah, that's kind of whack. In this large interconnected world of tracks that are seemingly supposed to be welded together in a sort of realistic-esque way, there is also a giant island of dessert food. Which I find a little odd, but you know, whatever. Die. I missed. Hey! Don't do that again. The music in this game is really good. I was, before the stream started, I was struggling to find, because the way my pre-stream screen currently works is I use a program that monitors a web browser tab for the title of a YouTube video, puts that title into a text document automatically, and then I think it monitors it every 5 seconds if it changes. And I added text to my stream layout based on what is in that text file, which is all fine and dandy. It's like almost perfect. Except if a video title is too long, it'll get cut off a little bit. So it doesn't always work. I was trying to find some of the Mario Kart soundtrack, where the song titles on the YouTube video were short enough to fit in that little area I denoted for the song title. But one of them was Twisted Mansion from Mario Kart 8, and it just didn't fit, and I was just like, whatever. I just gave up and let it get cut off, because the song title was still on there, but the whole video was like Twisted Mansion parentheses Mario Kart 8 dash Mario Kart World OST parentheses original soundtrack or something like that. It was like, song title's there, that's fine. That was my train of thought. I am covered in ice. Guess I was on Sky High Sunday. Also, nothing really interesting between Starview Peak and Sky High Sunday. But doing Sky High Sunday in Wario Shipyard, we got some food, and we got some ice and snow to rain in waves, which is a cool, subtle weather change, which I will try and point out when we get to it. I was not covered in nuts, I was covered in ice. Probably ice cream. Maybe some whipped cream. Or a sherbet. Covered in cream. Shut up! Shut the hell up, Joe! I need my fast food! Die! Whatever. I do wish I could change... I know why I can't, but I wish I could change characters and carts midway through these versus races. I guess if I thought about it before I went into these races, I could have just set it to like 16 and then changed halfway through. Also, here it is. Look, it's snow. It's snowing. It's really cool. And then as we go through this area, it very slowly and subtly changes to rain. And I think that's a cool aesthetic choice. Oh my god. And that was the major point of interest for that animation. Of the ice cream, of the ice variety. Sure. You're too full for the fast food. Oh, I was? Dang it. I didn't even notice. That's okay. I don't eat fast food every trip. I want fast food. Well, I'm trying to check the map while I'm racing. We have fast food at home, Joe. Now stop asking. Oh no, a second one. So there's been a second red shell. Can I say that on Twitch? Probably not. Mods, cut that out. Alright, cool. Can we stop and get McDonald's? No! You're gonna get Yoshi Burger. It looks like our next drive-through is after Salty Speedway. So we got one more course and then we can get some fast food. We're going Wario Shipyard to Salty Speedway. It's not single salty, it's double salty. Also, when we get to the tracks, I will be trying the Question Block Ruins and the Bowser's Castle skips that are really hard. Even though I shouldn't. I'm gonna screw it up. What is the point of interest on this course? We are gonna see some dolphins on this intermission course, actually, which is a rare sight. You'll probably see them, but I will be sure to point out. Question block skip where you jump off at the ring. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and do that, as well as the skip where you do a side trick after that like first drop off to get on the railing and kind of circumvent a lot of that turn. Wait, we're getting McDonald's. I thought it was Wendy's. It's neither. It's Yoshi's drive-thru. Also, here are the dolphins. I'm going in the water so I can jump with them. If you get under them, they push you up, which is cool. I'm gonna try and do that. I think I missed all the dolphins. That's okay. Wait! Dang it. Whatever. Love those skips. Yeah, they're really satisfying when you hit it. Which I don't very often. Wow, that was a lucky lightning. That was very lucky. We're getting Taco Bell. It's none of those. It's Yoshi's drive-thru. Oh gosh dang it! I hit that part. Die. There is also a shortcut I'm gonna try and take here, but I don't think I'll be able to do it. Oh, I actually got it. Never mind. I'm awesome. This one too. Let's see if I can do that one. Huh. Nope. Not quite high enough. That's okay. Wait. Wonder if this will clear all the boxes. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. How embarrassing. I tried getting a little higher, and I didn't. I missed my jump. Alright, what's next? Salty Speedway to Dino Jungle. There's a lot of courses in this that are 2 words and then 2 of the same word and then a 3rd word. Salty Speedway, Dino Jungle. Cheap Falls. That one's a little more makes sense because Cheap's the name of a creature, but we will get some fast food on this route. It's right here. Die. I missed. What kind of fast food are we gonna get? Mario Brothers, exactly. Ooh, is that a nice... Is that a shrimp pizza with leaves on it? I think so. Please don't blow me up. Well, yum. Papa John. It's Papa Prawns. Because it's a shrimp. I usually miss this route on the waterfall section, but I try and remember. We keep talking about all the food places right by my house. Please bring me food. I don't know if Joe's house is a course on this map, but I'll double check. Whoa. One of those green shells is gonna hit me. Oh, I wanted some of those coins. There's a 90-second ad. Are you kidding me? Twitch? Oh, Twitch is actually telling me how long the ad is running for, I think. It says there's 30 seconds left about. I'll take a moment to drink some water. Yummers. You got 40 seconds left? Twitch, come on, dude. Stupid Twitch. We're all getting different ad links. Yeah, if you're gonna give people an ad, then pick a lane. Don't give everybody random intervals of ad times. Just pick one. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna assume everybody's back. Let's keep going. Twitch needs to get their S together. I was! Twitch makes me angry. These dumb decisions. Let's show a random ad for a random time to a random viewer. Is it gonna be consistent? No. Why? Because we hate you. This is your first stream after like a year of not doing a personal stream? Go F yourself. Hello, dinosaur. Whatever. Okay. I'm real worried about this shortcut because I usually F it up. Okay. I think I was supposed to do a second side jump, but I didn't because I was nervous. Because if you do it wrong, you fall off and die. Ah! T-Rex! Yummy coins. And as you could tell, the point of interest there was dinosaurs. Alright, so we go Dino Dino Jungle over to Peach Beach. I do like what they did with Peach Beach, actually. At least in the normal track. In the intermission version, I did consider making this one of the tracks that you play twice, but I felt like the content variation of Crown City and Mario Circuit were a little more varied. With Peach Beach, what they did with it is cool. They have the first lap of the track is normal Peach Beach, and then the second and that dinosaur's running real slow for how much he's moving his legs. What they did for the second and third laps is they added a new section where you go around, I think it's Peach's castle, or maybe it's just her villa or something like that. But it's cool. The only variety issue between that versus Crown City or Mario Circuit is in those two tracks, all three, or I think Mario Circuit is 4 laps, all 3 or 4 laps on those two courses are different, whereas Peach Beach, the second and third lap, are the same. So I thought I would go for the more interesting variety as opposed to not doing that, I guess. Dang it! Drop that bomb so I get some food, and I missed the food! I think there is some food coming up here in a second, though. I don't remember exactly where, but it's around the middle. There it is. Here's some fast food. What do we got this time? What do y'all think it is? Yeah, we got some fast food here. What is it? It's a skewer with... Never mind. I don't get to eat it. That skewer looked good. It had a mushroom on the end. And I think a clump of grass. It looked, for the brief moment I looked at it, it looked like some sort of seaweed, 2 things of meat, and then a mushroom on the end, I think. Also, if I'm remembering this fact correctly, I think until this stage was remade, Mario Kart DS was the last appearance of Cataquax in a Mario game. Because they only appeared on this stage, and I think just Super Mario Sunshine. But they're back in this game. Also, here's the new section of the track that I think is cool. Instead of going down and around the beach, you go up and around. This has got to be like a marketplace or like a villa or something. It's cool. It's neat. But I still thought, definitely Crown City was more interesting, and I thought Mario Circuit had more variety. Wow, I did not get it. I didn't know I could get that high. Could we get much higher? Probably not. But, you know. Here's the open. Will that green shell come back and hit? Only time will tell. Almost. Did I just hit that bird? I didn't collide. I assume it doesn't have a collision box, but I think I went through the bird. Uh-oh. Ow. Baby Peach, I swear. You pass me, I'm gonna kill you. Die. If I missed that, I would have been really sad. Take a moment to hydrate. Ooh, now we go from Peach Peach to Great Question Block Ruins. Now we can do the shortcut. Oh, it's the purple coin music from Mario Galaxy. I feel like this shortcut I am much more consistent with than the Bowser's Castle shortcut, but I will still try and do them both. Oops, grass. I can get the... Excuse me, Pauline. I feel like the Bowser's Castle shortcut, I can get the second one where you ramp off like the lava tunnel section better than the first one where you have to rail grind into the wall and then clip off of the edge of a sign and then trick off of it over a gap of lava. I think I could do the other one better than that. But the Question Block Ruins ones are relatively easier. First part of it's definitely easier because you just do a charge jump off of the first ramp and then trick left on that. Whereas the second one, you have to get a speed boost on a rail grind or do a charge jump off of a ledge to get enough air and trick off a pillar, and then trick off a ring, and then trick off the wall onto a cloud. I guess I'll show you here. The point of interest for those last two is watch out for Cataclax back here. Here is the first shortcut. You charge a charge jump, then you go left, and then you trick left to get really fast around that corner. This next one, I like to trick onto this railing, but you can also do it from the ground. And I messed up. Okay. You're supposed to trick off of that ring onto the wall to the left there, and then back onto that last cloud. But I have to... So very cool. That was okay. It would have been epic. I almost got it. There was a night, I think, where me and Tommy were just grinding those two shortcuts. Those two and the Shy Guy Bazaar shortcut, just to see how fast we could get it. I eventually got it all 3 times, but it took a little while. Next we're going to Faraway Oasis, where we just have some drive-through food. That's about it. We'll see what delicious delectable we'll get, and if we'll lose it to lightning or not. And if I lose it to lightning, I'm gonna be very angry again. You bum. Oh yeah, this remix of TikTok Clock is odd. Still good, but I do think I prefer the Mario Kart 8 version, to be honest. I don't want the ring. What are you doing? Die. Whoa. Oh, 4 mushrooms? Now that's it. Oh my god, I'm Nabbit. Oh god. Alright, here's my food. What do we got this time around? We got a burger? Some pasta? What do we got? We got beer, folks. Got a big old mug of very, very orange yellow beer with a star on it. Kind of looks like I'm drinking liquid cheese, but whatever. Yum yum yum. I eat the cup too. I was just so hungry. There is a shortcut on this track, but I'm not as good with this one. But I'll see if I can do it anyway. Hello. I think I can just get up here. Oh, okay, can't do it. You're supposed to just be able to trick off of there after taking the ramp. But I'm not that good. Wow. Another very lucky lightning. Die. Now this shortcut I can do. That one's easy peasy. Sweet. Alright. Now coming up is our twice in a row course. So we are going to cross Crown Bridge to make our way to Crown City, and then we're going to go through Crown City again, and then we can go to the next track. And Crown City's pretty cool. If I do say so myself. Hold on a second. Let me try snoozing. Add snoozed for 5 minutes. Okay. I guess that did something. Let me get something else real quick. Hold on. Alright. Alright, let's go. Or as Mario would say, let's go. Haha, easiest low-hanging fruit joke. Ow. Well, that's not true, actually. I think the lowest hanging fruit joke is, something drug joke. Haha, mushrooms. Haha. But I wouldn't do that. I would not. So bad. Ooh, mushrooms. Yum, yum, yum. Ow. Peach? Did I... Dang it. Okay, go in front of me. Aw, who stole that? Ah! You make me angry. I do like if you're slow enough on this track, I think around... That's my fast food. Nice. I think somewhere around the center of the bridge, there's a truck that comes on. You can get inside and drive in, like, wreck a bunch of people. Oh, I should have saved it. Well, still technically have 3 mushrooms. I'm just gonna keep rolling with these. Oh wait, no, because this is the normal, this is the shorter version of the track, so I gotta use them. I'll use them right here, though. Yeah, we got some fast food. We got another pizza with some shrimp and leaves on it. Can I don't think I can use the food to dodge the blue shell. Nope. That's like the one aside from the inconsistency of the food, that's one of the other things that's not as good about them than just having a normal mushroom. Also, if you've noticed, I've turned off the costume changing from food because I think that's silly. But, you know, whatever. Alright, and now we do Crown City again. Yummy water. Oh, I have another chance to get some fast food. I'm gonna get that fast food. It's the first thing I do. Whoa! Ooh, a burger. I almost died. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, a coin, my least favorite item. There were another few shortcuts. I tried doing a little bit on this course, but I wasn't as keen on getting them right, because it was mostly just use your mushrooms at the right time, like around that turn there to go across the grass, and then save the 2 mushrooms for later down the line. I think on the 3rd lap. I do like to do a charge jump here, so I get a little more time on the ground rail. Ah. Yo! Yo! There was also... I think there was kind of a shortcut on the rail grinding section up here. But I couldn't get it consistent, so I kind of just dropped it. Move! I think it was like you land on that billboard and then jump onto this grind rail. Something like that. I don't recall. And then the last shortcut was like, use a mushroom across this turn. Use another one across this turn. I might be able to do this upcoming one actually, because it's mushroomless. Just go and trick off of that light pole. But I effed it up, so. Still got a little bit of time. Better than nothing. Captain Fincher received the high grade. I love me some water. Next race. Alright. So now we go Crown City to everybody's favorite, Moo Moo Meadows. Also, I'm gonna try and keep an eye on when this next ad is gonna start. It's like got about a minute before it starts, I think. And I'm gonna go get some more water. So it might be a little longer till we'll see. Come on, we got some fast food right here. Give it. What do we got this time? We got skewer. Do I finally get my skewer? I get 2. Alright, let's see what this guy is. It's like seaweed, a meatball, what looks to be, I have to assume is a turnip, maybe? And then an apple. And then a hunk of meat, a sausage, corn, and a mushroom. Looks delectable. I'm gonna eat the stick too, that's part of it. I will go crab cake spelled with K's. 20 seconds until an ad. I'm just gonna pause it now and go get water. I'll be back. Also, hi, Caitlin. Oh, wait, I can use my new Be Right Back screen. Wait! Alright, we're back. I also like my Be Right Back screen because it's identical to the normal stream screen, but it's dark mode instead of light mode. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I hope I didn't just flashbang anybody. I guess that'll be a side effect, but I think it's cool, so who cares? Anyway, we're racing. I think everybody's back from the ad. Hopefully. Just a reminder as well, if anybody wants to co-commentate this stream or like chat with me or something, I'll be in the streamer party channel in the streamer list. Oh man. Ha! Die. Die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez, man. Oh boy, crying. I was so happy. You know what makes me really, really sad? That Kamek is not playable in this game. He has been relegated to an item. Which really sucks. I really like Kamek. He's my little guy. And now he's dead. I guess he was a necessary sacrifice to bring all the like weird little guy characters, the enemies you can play as, but I want my Kamek, man. I miss him. I miss Kamek. What are the things say? I miss Kamek Tails, I miss him a lot, whatever. Jeez Louise. Yippee! Sweet. Alright, what do we got next? We are going to go now from Moo Meadows to DK Pass. It looks like we've got 3 spots for fast food and a bit of football practice between the hordes, so let's keep our eyes peeled. That probably wasn't worth it. Whatever. Feathers are useless to me outside of DK Spaceport. That's like the only time I can see it. I can think of a use for that. I'm sure there are other uses that I don't know about. Football. I think this is our first fast food stop. What are we gonna get? Give me that mushroom, actually. Ooh, we got ice cream. Is there a piece of cheese in that ice cream? Like, I get that it came from Moo Moo Meadows, but got them in there. Whatever. I would not put cheese in my ice cream. Got another fast food. What we got this time? Ooh, a donut. The tiger donut. Yummy. I should have picked, I should have played Bitty Bud. Bitty Bud can come, if I decide to do some solo races after my, all cut. Which, I think I've shown you the all-cup design I made already, Caitlin. Where I go through every course for all the points of interest instead. Oh, we got we got a little Yoshi bread. It's like it's Fat Yoshi from what is it? Super Mario RPG. Ow! Wait. I want another. I'm hungry. Ow! I got another Fat Yoshi bread. Yum, yum, yum. Truly scrumptious. And for my next trick, I will kill Baby Peach. I didn't think that would work. I think apparently I don't need a charge jump for this trick. Okay, I do if I miss. But that's besides the point. I was supposed... Ha, idiot. I was supposed to trick off of the light pole. But I missed. So, oopsie. Oh boy, a coin. I was real worried once I started this course for a second that I picked the wrong one. I was about to cry a little bit. Die. Oh, you know what? There's been a little red dot on my OBS this whole time, and I was worried it was like a notification I missed, but I think it's just saying that I'm live. So good to know. So we're going DK Pass to Dandelion Depths. Oh, also, by the way, this is what I was talking about. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. Also have it pulled up on another monitor, just in case I forget. I say just in case, which means I will forget. I think there's like 2 or 3 that I remember off the top of my head, but otherwise it's like... I don't remember what I picked, but it's for a reason. BOOM! No! I missed my fast food. Let me go back. I got 2 fast food. What? Oh. Oh, it's little ghosts in the shape of like cream puffs or something. Or cream puffs in the shape of little ghosts. And there's a little Goomba muffin, a little piece of bread that looks like a turtle shell, and just a normal croissant, I guess. Oh my goodness, there's so much more in this one! There's also a womp loaf of bread, an extra turtle shell bread. Is this all just a bread basket? I guess it is. And there's a, whatever those walkie guys are called, bread. I don't remember what it's called. It was in the Mario movie. There's the guy that walked over Mario right before he went, Mushroom Kingdom! Here we come. Also, I am losing a little bit. Hold on. I need to lock in. Okay. Really? I'm in 3rd place, and the item I get is a coin. I'm gonna scream. I hate coins so much. One of the worst item additions to Mario Kart. I understand that the coins give you a speed boost, but it's so inconsequential, and I would much rather have a banana. Which I'm sure that's the point, but I don't care! Die, Baby Peach. Makes me hungry. Effed up. I could talk about the coin all night, but I won't. because that would bore you. So, whatever. Alright, next we got Illinois Depths up to Acorn Heights. No, it's not this one. There's one that has... There's a route that has a cool bridge that's not used very often outside of the open world. I don't think it's this one, because I think this one you just go down... Either down or up a waterfall to get to Acorn Heights. It's probably up, just based on the geography of the course going from the course called Depths to the course called Heights. Yeah, we're going up the waterfall. I'm pretty sure it's the path between Boo Cinema and Drive-Lun's Burnout. That has the cool bridge, so we'll see it eventually. We'll get there. Wow, that almost killed me. I think Boo Cinema is cool. Oh, I missed that guy. Come on, bro. Die. Dang it. That's gonna come back and hit me. Whoa. I thought that guy would have killed me for sure. Oh, we do go under a little pipe bridge though. Whoa. Is that on my map? It's not. I don't know if I have room for it on the map, but I ought to add it if I do. I'll try and remember that if I look through the stream VOD. I think I forgot to record the stream VOD, so I'll probably have to download it overnight and then post it on YouTube. But whatever. These things happen. I gotta get back into the streaming groove. I've lost my touch after being out of it for so long. Some might argue I was never in touch. Ow. I don't recall there being any crazy wild shortcuts on this stage. There is one of those vines near the end of the stage that I'm curious how people get on, so I can look out for that, to be honest. If I get far ahead of the fish. I presume I will. Like, it's not this section, it is over here somewhere. Oh, I see. But this. I see. I don't see. There was another one. I think it is that one. I think it's the one after that. I'll get it one of these days. Alright, what's next? Acorn Heights to Boo Cinema. I do wish I could just play as a normal Boo instead of King Boo in this game. Or that I could play as evil, creepy King Boo from Luigi's Mansion. That'd be fun. Oh. I don't know why they didn't let you play as evil, creepy King Boo. But we did. Dee's point of interest, though, is you go through a big old tree trunk, and at some point there's some fast food. Ad starting soon. No! No! I'll wait. I'll take a moment to sip some water. Well, if you don't have an ad yet, it'll start soon. I'm just gonna wait until it stops saying ad starting soon. There we go. Ad in progress. I have an ad. Yeah, I know. I saw it. My ad reset timer. Your ad timer got reset? Oh. I'm so sorry. Dang, there are no, I'm just browsing off of the top of some shopping sites. There are no seemingly decent capture cards under $100. Which I guess makes sense, but whatever. Alright. Is everyone back? Ugreen has okay capture cards. I'll note that down for later. Yeah, I was just thinking about it because this capture card is serviceable, but it does have some crackly audio, if you can notice it. I was just thinking, I can mentally and audibly deal with it, but it would be nice to have one that sounds good. Yeah, Peepa is fine, but I would have also liked the option to play as a Boo instead of just Peepa. Oh no, my one red shell. See, that was tactical to avoid the first red shell. I wanted to get hit by the third one. Because reasons. And we got some fast food right here. What do we got? Alright. Can't go to movie theater without popcorn. I Gotta have it. Now I'm gonna kill some people, including Mario. Surely I'll be able to catch up after backing up for a whole 10 seconds. Boink. Wow, I blew someone up immediately. Whoa. Going for my life. I hit that? That's crazy. I never had that in my mind. Whee! Very nice. Alright. We go Boo Cinema to Dry Bones Burnout now. How many more races I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. There's not gonna be too much I can do. Ow. Oh my god, Consort is rating with 4 viewers. Thank you so much, Consort. How was the stream playing Resident Bad Guy? I hope you had fun. Ah! I don't remember what I was talking about. Yes, I do. There's not too much I can do to speed up these races, but I'm hoping I can get the remaining 12 done within the next 45 minutes, so I can have enough time to get sleep for work tomorrow. It was terrible. We spent like most of the last hour backtracking. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate that. How's Mario Kart? It's good. I can show it when I get a break here, but I'm doing an all cup I made with cool points of interest that I found, like this cool windy double bridge section, which is only rarely seen outside of free roam. I think it's cool. There was also a tornado. There's some football practice. Dinosaurs, of course. Die. Some cataquacks. I'm football man now. Yeah, good overall. Yeah. I also, I attempted to discuss my Twitch history and my new layout at the beginning of the stream, because I'm very proud of it. If I have someone to raid at the end of this stream, you can see another, well, I guess the screen will be the same, but it's different text. It's basically the same design, but one of them says, raiding stream, and the other one says, get the heck out of here. I'm just kidding, it says, just like thanks for watching or something boring like that. Thanks for saying it looks great. I wish I had a good layout. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why I got in a mad tizzy for like 3 days designing a new layout. I was just like, you know what? I feel like doing some graphic design right now. So I'm gonna go crazy with it. Also, it seems like Joe would be willing to help me out, which I think would be neat. And I can give my 3 cents if needed as well. I don't think I'm the foremost authority on graphic design, but I think I did okay. There's inspiration from a lot of different places. There's a lot of layers on this overlay too. Thanks for cheering for 3 more bits, Pink Miner. I'll show you 3 cents. Thanks for the 3 cents. Ooh, we're going to Bowser's Castle now. This is where I could get the trick right or screw it up royally. Yeah, this layout has more layers than it should because I didn't know how better to do it, but the backmost layer is a scrolling video of a white background. And then there's 3 more videos of the scrolling dots on the rally stripes on top of that have the backgrounds green screened out because I didn't know how else to do it. But it works, so I don't care. Ah! Figuring out what I want is like 75% of my problem. Haha, but I'll think on it and let you know what I come up with. Cool. Consort taking my top spot on the events list. Yeah, you can't have... Joe has to have all 3 spots in the event list at all times. Also, this is cool. When the blarg goes blarg. Oh gosh dang it, just after I get rid of all 3 of my frickin' things. Oh, thanks for another bit, Pink Mine. Are you gonna do a 3rd bit so you can get... Thanks for the 4th bit, Pink Mine. You're back on top again. I take it back, but I can't figure out how to get bits. That's okay. Alright, let's see if I can do these shortcuts. Okay, I missed that one. That's okay. Oh my god, Kawaii, thanks for cheering 2 bits! Goodness, you guys are gonna be fighting. Also have no idea what bits are, how to get them. To my understanding, bits are 1 cent. And usually... Oops, I missed. Usually you have to buy them. But you can get them for free by filling out Twitch surveys sometimes, which I think is the only way I get them. The charm wore off, I don't care anymore. Fair. I just earned the 1 bits badge. Nice work. I'm so proud of you. Wear that badge with pride. Alright, well I got 0 out of the 2 shortcuts on that stage. So that's a little frustrating. I almost picked the wrong stage. We got Bowser's Castle to Airship Fortress next. I really like Airship Fortress. Airship Fortress, one of my favorite stages. One of my favorite tracks. It's great. Can't say too much bad about it. A 1 bitter. That's a bitter bit to swallow. Like pill to swallow. Don't laugh at that. Also, I like to think I've played a good amount of online matches that there is a pretty darn clear-cut meta on how to win in Knockout Tour, which Knockout Tour, that is the essentially, for lack of a better way of describing it, the Fortnite Battle Royale Mario Kart mode, where it's 6 intermission tracks in a row, and at each lap they cut the bottom 4 racers. It seems like when you play that, the best strategy to win is to be in last place for the majority of the lap. So you get all the good items, and then at the last second, use all the good items to burst in front of the last 4 people. So you don't get eliminated, but you still have good items. And on one hand, it's a little annoying that watching at the beginning of a race, I see a bunch of people who are in the stupid squid car, because that's also the meta, hit the brakes hard at the beginning of a race and then drive in the sand to get all the good items. But on the other hand, it is kind of fun. I'll admit I've done it a handful of times. Uh-oh. See if I can do the shortcut here. I just need to... Okay, thank you, Mario. I hate you. I would have got that shortcut right if Mario didn't bump me. Go eat a mushroom, stupid. Wow, that was risky. I thought they patched that out with the last game, but I guess they brought it back. What did they bring? What did they bring back? Oh, the waiting in last place meta. Yeah. So here's what, to my understanding, I think they did. What I think they did is they made it so if you hold the reverse button for more than like 2 seconds to go back and get new items, they give you poop items. Like they give you a coin and a banana. But it still works if you hold accelerate the whole time and just drive off-road so you're slower, and then drive across the entire row of items. That still works. Which, you know, it's whatever. Who cares? I do a little bit, but whatever. So, on this route, we are looking at... The last 2 routes, by the way, that we had some they're called chavargs, apparently, which I had to look up when I was making the guide. The wiki seemed unclear on what the names of some of those species of creature were called. It was like blarg, chavarg, blurg, but I'm like 99% sure they are chavargs. The big lava snakes that jumped over when I crossed the bridge. But this intermission course, we are just looking at some food. It's a little Yoshi's fast food. What do we get? It's like soup. It looks like turnip soup, I think. We'll see if I use this. You know what? I'm just gonna use it. Yep, that is definitely a turnip soup with a sausage. Ow. Some little starred meatballs, I guess, and a sausage on the side, and a little flag with Peach's Castle on it, which is cute. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. That turnip kind of looked like a golf ball, to be honest. But yeah, the method to get good items like that is quite silly. I do sometimes do it, but more often than not, I just try and front run as much as I can. Although it also feels like front running in this game is actively discouraged because you get so little to defend yourself if you're in first place. Let's see if I can get this shortcut. Nope. Ad break. What the heck? Stupid ad. I'll give it a minute. I should exclusively watch on my bot account. I've seen shorter or no ads. That is a little interesting, to say the least. It's the new Twitch viewing meta. Don't tell everyone. Don't tell anybody. Make a second account and bot my stream to give me more viewers. That's how you avoid ads. Alright, we're back. Alright, let's race. Man, every single ad break, I'd forget what the heck it was I was talking about. I swear sometimes I honestly feel like I have short-term memory loss. My brain just sucks so bad sometimes. Somebody will tell me something and then like a minute later I'll be like, huh? What you talking about, the monster names? What do you mean? Alright, we're going Wario Stadium to Shy Guy Bazaar. How bizarre. I'm Seth Rogen. You're talking about what the one thing was called. Oh, the Chavarg. Yeah. It was, I scoured wiki pages for a good, like, 20 minutes before I could 100%, or like 99% for sure, figure out what that thing's name was. Alright, let's see, I've got ideally about 30 minutes to wrap the stream up, and I'll have to take a glance at the map when I'm going down a straightaway. Well, I can look now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 races left. I did 4 races in about 20 minutes. I think I could probably get it done at almost exactly 40 minutes, but we'll see. Maybe 30. If I could fast forward, that'd be good. What just happened? Was that a bit that happened? I don't know. I missed the alert. It was probably a bit. So if it was, thanks for the 1-bit Pikmin. Or thanks for the 1 emoji man head, I guess. So what kind of food we got here? We got a little... Wow, I flew with that. Got a little coconut-looking beverage. Or no, that's a cactus. A cactus beverage. What looks to be either... I think it's a quesadilla. And... some little soup in the shape of a firefly, which is cute. I could go for a good quesadilla right now. Oh look, it's my boy that's been consolidated to an item. I'll use it on nobody and ruin the race course for myself. Yep. Immediate karma. Okay. Bang! Pigman, and back at it again with the 1-bit. What is that little man you put in my chat? Swift Rage 1. Bring me a quesadilla from Taco Bullet. I don't know what no Taco Bullet is, but we'll see. Alright, we got Shy Guy Bazaar to Desert Hills. I think they should have picked, not Desert Hills. Because Desert Hills is boring. In my opinion. Just more sand. Shy Guy Bazaar at least has some personality with the whole marketplace, but Desert Hills is just sand, man. Bullet Bill, Mario themed fast food restaurant. They already got a Mario themed fast food restaurant. It's called Yoshi's Fast Food. Taco Bell. Taco Bell is my favorite Mario character. I think those guys are Sandvargs or something stupid like that. They're cool. Ambience wise. Not ambience, that's not ambience. Static wise, I guess. Die. Taco Bell has quesadillas. I'm hungry. Yeah. It's not the time of night for me to be eating a meal, but quesadilla sounds pretty good. Oh. Peach? Baby Peach? I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Don't you take my fast food, you little bum. I still have pizza for you, Joe. Oh, nice. Maybe I can get a mushroom to go across. There's a good shortcut. Nope, I gotta fit it. I do like about this stage that they have little walking Moai guys. But that's about it. The rest of the stage is kind of meh, in my opinion. It's just sand. I guess the extra dunes are interesting, but like, it's just zigzags. More sand. There's the angry sun on the sign, I guess. Whatever. Who cares? Alright, what do we got next? Desert Hills 2 Mario Bros. Circuit. One of the first, I think the first course of the Mushroom Cup. Back to basics. Let's freaking go. Give me that fast food. Boom! Whoa, that is quite the nail. Ooh, it's more. We still got the fire flower soup, the quesadilla. Now we have a bowl of guac, it looks like. A lemon. Just a hot pepper in a little puddle of some orange liquid. And what looks like some sort of either deep fried food or bread in the shape of a pokey. Do look good. Remember, went on a fast food road trip and brought me home. First of all, I'm not done with the fast food trip yet. Second of all, it's not real! If I could have all these foods in real life, I would. Cheep Cheep, I hate you. You just ate all my shells. Mozzarella sticks. Mozzarella sticks also do sound good. Second of all, it's still not bringing me any. If you want me to bring you digital food, I'll send you a picture of Mario Kart World food. Mario Kart World food party. That could be fun. I have zero confidence in my food making and especially my food designing skills, but I could try. I could make the Moo Moo Meadows ice cream where it's just a tub of ice cream and a giant wedge of cheese stuck in it. I think that would be kind of gross, but Joe, I'll bring you the pizza tomorrow if you want. Well, like after work. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, this course on the intermission side, you drive it backwards, which is cool. by the way, I didn't ask. Is the quality of the stream good? I probably should have clarified that at the beginning, but I didn't think of it. I assume it's good because nobody said anything. But you never know. Alright, we got Mario Circuit to Toad Factory. It's clear, very clear, looks good. Yeah, your best quality yet. Wow. I'm shocked. A little bit. I'm like 99% sure I can do this, but just to make sure, I can download my whole stream as a VOD off of Twitch, right? Because I did forget to hit the record button before I started streaming, and I usually try and repost my VOD on YouTube for permanent lifetime. Oh, he hasn't even smoked crack recently. That I doubt. I think you may have just filtered it out in your mind. Not since the beginning of it. The beginning of what? Really noticeable when you pointed it out. Well, yeah. And that's how the brain works. Yeah, I won't bring it up again for the next 25 minutes and you'll forget about it. You'll forget about it! Use that before I lose it to some stupid lightning or something else. Oh, what am I gonna turn into? Nothing? Goombas, though. Oh no! That truck just killed that Goomba! Goomba killed on the I-95. Run over by a local truck driver. Ooh, it's the tire donut. Yum yum yum. Seems less notable if it did happen. Oh, that's good. No, I missed more fast food. Dang it! All that's really on this route is just the fast food. Toad's Factory music is a banger. Oh, I'm Pianta now. Hi Boom Boom, Bam Bam, whatever your name is. I don't remember. Bam Blam. Boom Blom. Whoop Droop. Here comes dumb music. What a banger. Stop throwing red shells at me! Watch this. Dang it. I just barely missed it. It was okay. It was almost cool. I think that shortcut is usually slower anyways. Okay. That shortcut's pretty neat though. Underutilized. I missed the boost ramp. Long? I love me some water. Alright, what we got next? We're gonna try and blast through these. Toad's Factory to Mario Circuit, and then Mario Circuit again. Let's go! Oh, what is this song? I think it's Daisy Circuit? Oh my goodness. That was a violent car accident. Dang it. Dang it. It's over. I'm like 99% sure this is Daisy Circuit. The song. It's one of the tracks I've been listening to on YouTube, so it sounded familiar. Pretty sure that's the one. I think it places a boost in the grass. Let's go across here. Die! Die! Dang it! You were supposed to die! Oh man, I don't even get my food. Stupid. Banana. Haha, loser. Whoa, 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 whoa. This course is neat in that it has, I think, 3 or 4 of the different Mario circuits in one course as the different laps. Which is really cool, in my opinion. Excuse me. Oh, goodness gracious. You guys just gonna sit there? Okay. I agree, so I was gonna put that one in the butt. Or someone will take my coin. I want it anyway. That was actually not a bad shortcut. Woohoo! Yippee! Ads, boo! I'll just queue up the next race. Which is just Mario Circuit again. I'll wait, as the teachers say. Like substitute teachers. Do I have any estranged texts I've missed? Oh, it's a cool picture from my sister. Oh yeah? Where's your stream? If you're raiding my stream, where's the raid thing? What were you streaming? How'd your stream go? Wow. You're unbelievable. Anyways, everybody welcome Josh, aka Adna P. Josh on twitch.tv. When are you streaming next? Oh, okay. Dang. You'll never see me on this darn website. 6 feet under. Well, I'm about at the tail end of the stream right now. I'm hoping I can finish my all cut before 12 o'clock because I work tomorrow. It's at least not work on Friday because Friday I have to get up at like 5:30 to go in a little earlier than normal. But I get to leave earlier than normal, so that's it. It's a win. And I get to go home early tomorrow and Thursday because my coworker said I could. Because we just took some staff away, so it would only this week it's only me and them in the office. And someone got fired. But I won't get into the nitty-gritty, but our boss wants people in the office, which makes sense. I think I only have 2 races left. Cause there's Mario Circuit, which we just did, to Peach Stadium, and then Peach Stadium to Rainbow Road. I think that's it. And then I can get out of here. I thought about streaming Dragon's Dogma 2 tonight, but I didn't feel like it. I felt like I should have done something a little more simple for my first stream back after a long time. Aside from like charity streams and like spur of the moment doing it with friends and stuff, I haven't had a solo stream in a long time. Yeah. Which, speaking of that, you guys should show up to our Trans Lifeline charity stream on June 6th through the 7th, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. to... No, I'm sorry, the first time. 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. I'm tired. Hold on. Oh, this one we get to glide over Moo Moo Farm, which I think we just did. And there's some food here. Yeah, this year we have, I don't think I described it earlier, but I should have. We have 6 different streamers this time around, each of them getting 4-hour blocks. I honestly, off the top of my head, don't remember anyone's block but my own. So mine is from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. I'm going to be starting by playing Buckshot Roulette with 3 other people, including Josh Riggin. Who was that? Yeah, I bet it doesn't even stream. And then after that, I'm playing my favorite new train game, A Bumpy Ride, which just came out recently. Wow, how did I dodge that? And after I'm done with A Bumpy Ride, I will be modding for 2 hours, which I think is neat. What is it I'm gonna mod? I don't know. Probably something for Guilty Gear Strive. I mostly do recolor mods because they're easy. The concept that I had off the top of the head was people could donate, or people will be donating $10 during each of the games to do various effects during my runs, including they can suggest a color for me to add to the palette I'll be using on my recolor mod. So every $10 I get, I'll probably, I don't know exactly how I'll get it to work, but I'll find out how to do it. Like if people suggest colors. If I can't get it to work, then I'll just do like a normal palette. And then... Yeah, well, I have palettes I would want to do, but just for people to suggest their own colors for donating $10. I might just only take color suggestions during the block, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But this is the final race so that I can get that guy out of here. Go to bed. But it's been fun. I'm definitely not always in a streaming mood, but I wanted to show off my cool new layout and play some video games. Yeah, my bank account. Don't. Chicken jockey. Jockey. Is there anyone you know off the top of your head that's streaming right now that I could raid into when I'm done? Yeah. Well, Big Money, how about it? You try to start a stream at 11:55 at night? Most likely. Yeah. You got this, Joe. You got it. I know you can do it. Something else I thought about trying for like my layout stuff was, I think sometimes fictional in-universe brands are a cool idea. Like in this game, they have like Morton's gas or whatever. But I have no idea what I would even do for that for my own stuff. I don't even know where I'd put it either. I just think it would be neat. Like right here, Buzz. Just make fake mid-rolls. That would be pretty funny. Like a old 4x3 commercial recorded on VHS for like almost campground or something. Yeah. You don't want ads? Well, you're gonna get fake ones. Hope you enjoy the stream. They'd be like, this episode is sponsored by Hakum. Because Joe kept talking about it. And there's all the fast food in this game. I didn't. If I did, I meant fake fast food. Yeah. Yoshi's. That dinosaur, I bet, doesn't even have a permit to own a restaurant. Is the restaurant up to code? What's its inspector grade? Oh yeah? What's his health inspector rating? Uh-huh. I don't believe that for a second. I bet he gets rid of all of his pests with his tongue. Yeah, no, there's slobber everywhere. I should have thrown that. Oh, I got a feather to deal with. Feather sucks, dude. Alright, give me anything but the coin. I got the coin. The coin? No! The coin is the most useless item in this game. It should never have been added. In any Mario Kart game. It's exactly what it says in the tin. It gives you a coin when you use it. It's so inconsequential, you barely notice it. And you get enough coins going down the racetrack. I don't need an item for it, just give me the banana. Jesus. I... Yes, I hate the coin. Caitlin, I hate the coin. Don't want me to say it again. I hate the coin. I just got lightning. I'll go to blue shell on gliding. It's never been more over. Awesome. There goes Baby Peach. If I lose on the last race, I'm gonna be angry. Okay, Baby Peach is driving really slow for some reason. Oh, awesome. Not only did I get a coin, I also got a coin box. Ugh. It gives you 8 coins. Oh, and it just got stolen, so who cares? Enjoy your coin box. I don't want it anyway. Lord have mercy. Alright, I'm done. I hate it. Ever. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. Thanks for watching. I made this new overlay for one stream. Yeah. The welcome to farewell. Alright. Contrary to my stream title, it's safe to say I will not be doing some casual online races. It was the second half. It was, playing my custom all cup, then some casual online races, maybe. Hard, maybe. I thought it was going to take a little less time than it did, although I did waste, excuse me, a little bit of time pausing for ads, which, why are they so frequent? It's annoying. Yeah, whatever, man. Stupid Twitch. Where are they going? Oh. Interesting. Well, yeah, definitely. And I just got all verified and everything on Twitch. So whatever. I'll just stick it out. But, I think I'm done. I don't have anybody to raid, so I'm probably just gonna end the stream. Any final remarks? Probably not. I might do another one or two. Okay. I've already done it like 3 times too. And it's not extra life, it's trades lifeline. You idiot! But I'm gonna swiftly end the stream before the next ad starts in 40 seconds. So, thanks for watching. We're getting out of here. Bye.